Hello. Today is, what is the date today? It's the 27th of June. And I just had some very interesting conversations today. So I thought, well, there's a lot of people out there questioning. So I thought, why not? And I'm all dressed up because I'm going to my Peruvian gestation 6-course meal, so I'm looking forward to that. So how are you going? How's life treating you? It's getting interesting, isn't it? It's like there's not enough hours in our day, and we're constantly having to push ourselves harder and harder to get through our day. And I've just been talking to a few people today about what is the solution and what is going on with us at the moment. And do you know your answer? Have you thought about what's going on? How your life is going? Well, I don't know about you, but I certainly have. I've been thinking, what on earth is going on with this life? And by having a conversation with the last client, I thought, maybe I need to talk about what's going on. And we do talk about her cycles, and yes, I know what I'm talking about because I've had experience of being part of Lemuria, which wasn't much fun. Alright, for me, I knew how to save myself. Also part of Atlantis, and yes, once again, I knew how to save myself. And for some reason, I put my hand out to be here again for this cycle, because everything is in cycles, which is what I've been talking about. So I'm not going to bore you with the same stuff. But as this person said, well, if we're on a treadmill and things not going as planned, how do we get off it? Well, my friends, I can't give you the answers. No one can. But understand the answer's already inside of you. I call this my spiritual heart, that's my physical heart. So I feel that we have everything we need within us. Do you think we'd be stupid to come along and maybe choose this life and not come with all the goodies that we needed for this experience? Do you think that we've come here completely oblivious to what life's all about? Do you think that life could possibly be quite exciting? Well, guess what? Life is cyclic. And what is happening right now, and the way of explaining it, that people say, oh, look at me, I can do this, and oh, I can do that. And yes, we all come in with gifts and challenges, karmic, they call it. We all come in with our shopping list, but on the other side, we've created this shopping list along with our collective, which is why I do the Life Between Lives, so that you can understand what you've written in your own blood. So you might have said that you've come in here to have this experience, so I'm only going to talk about myself because I'm not going to sue me, am I? So I've chosen to come in to help humanity in the best way I can. Understanding also that life is an illusion, so that you're an illusion. And I'm sitting here looking at this machine and all I see is myself. And that's exactly what life's all about. We're here having this game, and we've created it in the glasses. And what we see on the other side is the illusion that we created. Do we wish to go out or stay home? Do we wish to yell at that person or give them love? Whatever we do is freedom of choice. So we come in with our contract of life, of what we're going to experience. And I find this music's quite off-putting. I don't know about you, but never mind. So if we've come in with this life and we've chosen, then we fall into this game, which is the circle and the dot in the middle. And the circle and the dot in the middle is the symbol of God. So we're sitting in our boxing ring. We're the dot in the middle. We're the only one in this boxing ring, and we are playing a game. So what is controlling this game is our thought form. Do you understand how powerful your thought form is? I have proven to kindergarten mothers that what you think you're affecting your child. And if I can prove that to you, then imagine what you're thinking about yourself is affecting you, no one else. We have everything within us. And the only key for us to ascend into the next game which is a high level, and people call fifth dimension, but we've got to call it something. We've got to play this game, and we've got to win. We've got to get to the end without self-destructing suicides, accidents, don't want to live here, depression. Everything is created in this to create the illusion that we are seeing right now. So if we can accept that, you are the only one playing the game, and your mind is creating the game because the game is attached to the points. Now past and future depends on which side brain you're using, so one is past and one's future. So you are seeing, like I'm looking through my glasses right now at me, but what I'm doing is imagine these glasses are just a mirror, and what I'm seeing is what I am thinking I'm creating. So someone says, oh geez, I'm creating good prosperity. That's fantastic. Also understand it's in your game that you'll be prosperous and wealthy, or you're going to be wanting experience of poverty. So you've created this before you incarnate, and away you go with a game. Everything we think, we are creating. So we are co-creators because we're in essence of God. So if we think negative, we create negative. We think positive, we think positive. If we think we're going to ascend, we're going to ascend. We do not need someone to come here and say, hey Gal, can you press some points so that we may ascend? You have it all in you, folks. And this is what annoys me, is people do not understand the power of their mind. And yeah, I could be one pastor posting should be locked up, but I'm having a lot of fun proving what I'm telling you. So the other day, it was a horrible, black, dismal day, and I thought, yuck. So I sat there and I shut my eyes, and I said, when I open my eyes, I'm going to see lovely blue sky, and guess what? Within 1 minute, where'd all the clouds go? I created the illusion. But we can't keep doing that, of course. What else are you creating? I'm wealthy. Guess what? I don't know much money in this job at all. I take people overseas to do work for spirit, and I need their energy. I need their love, their vibration. They can think of love and shop with their husband, but I need that energy that they can create in their mind so that I can then circle it and say, God, whoever I work with, please come in and use this energy to help those that are locked in another dimension. That it may be like in Yungai, where 10,000 people were wiped out in an instant with an earthquake and a landslide came down. It was so quick, and people wake up and think, where am I? What is the illusion? The illusion is they're locked in that old state. And if I can walk through a secret door in one of the tombs in Tayaman in Egypt and not even fall halfway down, so it's what, for 2.5 feet, and come back and tell the Egyptologist till 3 o'clock this morning his history. How did I learn from here to here all that information? Because on the other side there is no time. This planet, this illusion we're living, does have a time. So we are playing this game on planet Earth, and there's going to be another shift. But this one is different. It's about us as an individual person thinking positive and joy and peace. So if you think negative, you'll create negative. If you think positive, you think positive. If you think you're healthy, you become healthy. Understanding what is also in your contract. You cannot think that your cancer is going to disappear. Cancer's raging. Guess where cancer comes from? Anger. I'm angry at the world. I'm angry because no one's giving me what I want. Guess what? Anger causes seemingly cancer. It's also in the genes, the DNA. Everything is part of it. So we are co-creators. So what are you going to create tomorrow? Well, I know I'm going out, so I'm all dollied up in my lovely red outfit and my Peruvian boots, because I'm going for a Peruvian dinner. And we're going to drink pisco sours. Sorry, you guys, but I'm having alcohol tonight. And I'm going to enjoy life. Because as I'm enjoying life, I'm spreading out my joy, my love. And anybody who's around me will feel it and experience it. But if I'm pissed off and angry, you're going to feel it, correct? Well, imagine if all of us created happiness and joy. What an amazing world this would be. So come join me. I'm going to Peru on the 29th of August, and we're going to have a hell of a lot of fun, but on one day we're going to create magic by creating love in our minds. God, I love you guys. Have a good time and enjoy life. I'm sure I am. Don't know if I like my new glasses. Okay, I'll get used to them. I'm getting old. I'm 67 now. Good day. I'm only 46 actually. As old as you think, aren't you? Come and dance with me, my friends. I'm in my lovely Peruvian boots. See you later. Bye. Love you all.